Welcome to This Day in Real Estate. The topic this day comes from the chapter or unit 9, Title, Deeds, and Ownership Restrictions. This unit concerns the legal instruments and methods used to transfer title to real property. The unit also discusses the following concepts regarding title to real property: voluntary and involuntary alienation, title insurance, the two types of notice to title, the essential elements of a valid instrument of conveyance, certain caveats found in the deed, governmental and private restrictions on ownership, and the various types of leases. The legal versus equitable title to real property. A person holds ownership rights to property is said to have title to property. Legal title is ownership of a freehold estate. An equitable title implies that an individual will receive legal title at a future date. When the buyer and seller execute the sales contract, the buyer receives equitable title in the property. The law recognizes some ownership interests by the buyer, even though the buyer is not yet the owner of record. For example, the buyer's equitable title means the seller cannot sell the property to someone else. The buyer will receive legal title when the deed is delivered to the buyer at the title closing. See, when the mortgage is paid off, then the owner will receive title to the property and a deed. And so the first question: when the buyer and sellers have signed a real estate sales contract, the buyer receives what? To the title to the property. Equitable title. An equitable title is the beneficial interest in the real estate that implies that an individual will receive legal title at a future date. And then legal title is the ownership of a freehold estate. A freehold estate, the tenancy in the real property, will not set termination date that can be measured by the lifetime of an individual or can be inherited by an heir. And back to the book, and we'll go over easement. An easement is the right to use the land of another for a specific and limited purpose. Easements do not convey ownership, possession. Most commonly, an easement entails the right of a person or the public to use the land of another in a certain manner, such as a utility easement, railroad, right-of-way, and egress and ingress easement. Get in the property and get out of a piece of property. And we will look at the easement, prudent, and easement and gross. An easement in gross does not benefit another specific parcel of land. The easement benefits the company that owns it. So the question: each type of easement gives an electric company the authority to install and maintain electric powers, and it's an easement in gross. And as we look at the picture here, an easement in gross does not benefit Lot A or Lot B, as the easement goes across the corner of Lot A and right through the back of Lot B. An easement in gross does not benefit another specific parcel of land. The easement benefits the company that owns it. So, an easement in gross does not benefit another specific parcel of land. The easement benefits the company that owns it. An example there is a right-of-way, as we've just seen the picture, utility easement across Lot A and B for the power lines. The easement allows the utility company to access the land, trim trees, and so forth to maintain utility equipment. The easement is in gross, does not create a benefit to A over B or vice versa. So back to the pictures. So and the easement engross as the electric lines go across the back of this property and across the corner of Lot A. You see the easement engross, and then you see Lot A and Lot B. There is a right-of-way utility easement across Lot A and B in the figure for the power lines. My hope that this will help you with your real estate career, or someone you may know in passing the pre-license tests or the state licensing tests. And if you're not looking to get into real estate, these short videos may help you with buying or selling your home. For most, this is the largest investment in their lifetime. Please subscribe down at the bottom of this video channel so that I may help others with the knowledge of real estate, and that the ones wanting to get licensed can find the school online.